For nearly 3 decades, Ricky Small has woken each morning to the burning question: where is my daughter? No graduation, wedding or grandbabies, just endless questions as to what happened that fateful night. Jessica disappeared when hitchhiking with a friend. She was 15. No one's ever been charged, but there's $1 million reason why someone should come forward.
I live, I survive, I cry, I hurt, I suffer.
It's been more than 28 years since Ricky Small last saw her daughter.
But it's just a sad way to lose your child. Never to know where they are.
Is there a day go by that you don't think about Jessica?
Not one day goes by. Still, 28 years, Simon, it's a very, very long time.
It is.
It's a lifetime. It's been a lot of years of misery, a lot of years of heartache, of hope, and just the not knowing, just never knowing.
The unknown, what makes these cases very difficult for victims' families is the fact that they have not been able to recover the remains of their loved ones.
15-year-old Jessica vanished in 1997. She was last seen in the back of a stranger's car.
I actually want Jessica back. I want her home. And I've been trying all these years for it to be that way. And...
Big family.
Yeah, very big family.
Jessica was the youngest of Ricky's 2 daughters.
When she was really small, she wanted to be a ballerina. So, yeah, she had dreams and she had hopes.
On Sunday, October 26, 1997, Jessica was at a Bathurst amusement parlour with a friend when the pair decided to hitchhike home. The driver attacked both girls. Jessica's friend managed to escape, but the car, described as a white sedan, sped off with Jessica inside, screaming for help.
The important thing there is that we are interested in that vehicle of interest that picked up Jessica and her friend and the unknown male that was driving that vehicle.
An inquest was held in 2014 and $1 million reward was offered.
So I guess there's 1 million reasons for new information to come to light.
There is absolutely 1 million reasons why someone should come forward.
Detective Superintendent Joe Dewey is the new commander of the New South Wales Homicide Squad.
A long time has passed since this matter occurred. There is a great incentive on offer.
Both the Current Affairs host Ali Langdon and I covered the case all those years ago. Now ACA can reveal there's been a potentially significant breakthrough.
We've obtained some information that a number of sexual assault offences occurred against teenage girls back at that time in 1997 in the Bathurst area. Those matters were investigated and have been resolved.
Detectives suspect those attacks could be crucial in Jessica's case.
We believe this matter may somehow be related to those matters.
One sexual assault happened on school grounds, only 200 metres from where Jessica was last seen.
This investigation has never really been closed. It has been an active investigation for numerous years.
A new strike force has been set up. The coercive powers of the New South Wales Crime Commission have also been utilised.
They have additional powers and resources that the New South Wales Police do not have, and we've called upon their services to assist us with this investigation.
Would it be wrong to say that this is the best chance you've got of solving this crime?
Look, I hope so. I hope that we can get some justice for Jessica Small and her family. It's been investigated several times. This is our final crack.
The State Coroner will launch a second inquest based on the fresh information.
Where is she? Who did this? Where is she?
You're a father. Can you put yourself in
Ricky Small's position, where the daughter just suddenly disappears, 28 years.
Look, I can't. It would be absolutely devastating. It would tip your world upside down.
Jessica Small's disappearance and suspected murder has haunted this city for nearly 3 decades. Now, after 28 years, there's a glimmer of hope. The mystery may be solved, bringing closure to a chapter the entire community wants to see end. For Jessica's mother, it would mean the chance to finally lay her daughter to rest.
Well, I think that'd be important to any parent. And I guess it's just something you feel you owe your child. Just to bring her home and lay her to rest, I guess. Just some dignity for her and myself.
Making it all the harder is the knowledge her daughter's killer could still be living in the city.
Can you understand how someone can live with that in their conscience?
Not really. Not really. Not at all. I would prefer if whoever has done this to my girl would come forward.
Some people say time heals.
It doesn't get any easier, actually. It actually gets harder the longer the times go.
While so-called persons of interest have been identified over the years, no charges have ever been laid.
We really are dependent on people coming forward and speaking to us about what they know about this matter.
The key, he says, is still out there.
No family should have to go through this sort of heartache.
If the person who was responsible was watching this, which they may well do, what would you say to them?
Get it off your conscience. Own up to what's been done here. And let a family have some rest and some peace and some answers.
Hard to imagine, is it? And Ricky deserves some peace. 28 years with no answers is torture. And if you have any information that could help police, please call Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. That's 1800 333 000.